Commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Newcastle United taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Fred plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And up front today is Anthony Martial.
Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Anthony Martial. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Fred! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here you can see the delivery from Rashford is absolutely spot on. And then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. United have it once again. Malacia. I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. And space here on the flank. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. But a pass that lacks quality. Bruno Fernandes. And here is Malacia. Martial in the middle. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Encouraging stuff from United. And a fine stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
snuffing out the danger. Malacia. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they might be onto something. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Martial. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Jackson on the ball. And a fine tackle. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty. He hit it straight down the middle. Goalkeeper had no chance. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, feeding it back to the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Now Casemiro. Martial. On to Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Takes it on. And the keeper more than equal to it. Played over. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Saint-Maximin. Jackson on the ball. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. And he read it superbly. Joe Willock. Could play it in. This could square the game. Couldn't quite hang on. Playing advantage here. United keep it. And Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Throw in then for Newcastle. Trippier. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart? The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Well, he's given us away. And that pass could be troublesome. Joe Willock. And return to Saint-Maximin. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Rafael Varane. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And time for the change now. Casemiro. Well, no doubt many of you have been hearing the transfer rumours. It does look as though the deal could be on, Stuart.
Yes, this has been going on for some time now, so no great surprise really. hopefully we'll know more in the next few days.
And goal news to bring you from the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, second one for Nottingham Forest. They've pulled one back with 57 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Fred. He brings it down, but work to do. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
"30 minutes left for play. Cross fired over. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Willock. Saint-Maximin has it. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Arsenal. Top bins. No goalkeeper would be able to save that one. The score is now 3-2 with 68 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Newcastle United taking on Brighton.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
It's really going so well for them, and in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Coming onto the pitch, number 5, Harry Maguire.
An opportunity for 3-0. Oh, not to be! Not even close!
Well, I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. That's a shocking penalty.
So making the substitution now.
Number 14, Christian Eriksen.
Don't forget there's live cup action coming up soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Saint-Maximin. Newcastle will get the throw in. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, a very positive experience from the point of view of Fred, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a display from him. Lots of touches, some great passes and an assist. He's been absolutely brilliant today.
Given away by Manchester United. Could play it in. And that is how to block. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Very quick thinking there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And so into the final 5 minutes. And very deftly cut out. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Saint-Maximin. Well, the supporters think it's on. So disappointing for them. This is slithering away.
Well, the clock's ticking faster than they would like. I think that had to go in, Derek.
Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. And he's through here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
So the corner played into the box. And still dangerous. Fred. And just wide of a target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass.
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions. That's the end now.
Marcus Rashford front and centre. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the Europa League knockout stages, this second leg game coming right up. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
La composition de Paris Saint-Germain, le numéro 1, Keylor Navas, le numéro 2, Achraf Hakimi, le numéro 5, Marquinhos, le numéro 3, William Saliba, le numéro 20, Marcos Acuna, le numéro 18, Renato Sanchez, le numéro 8, Fabian.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Keylor Navas begins in goal. Fabian plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea stands between the posts. Christian Eriksen starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Marcus Rashford. The drama has commenced here in Paris. Eriksen. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Verratti. Safe pair of hands, did his job. I'm sure, Stuart, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with. Opportunity! Able to get his body in the way. And being pressed here. And given away. Bruno Fernandes. Making a bit of headway. Eriksen! Navas! Outrageous save! He's driven in the corner. Well, still an issue here. And he got to it fairly easily. And take it away. Vitor Ferreira. Casemiro. And back with Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford in position. And you need your defender to take charge. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Takes the shot. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Renato Sanchez. Now Casemiro. Renato Sanchez. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. On a pass that lacks quality. And Renato Sanchez with it now. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Is the aggregate lead. Diogo Dalot. Christian Eriksen now. Casemiro. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Not a good pass. Mbappe. Mbappe. Tremendous block. Sanchez. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal it is, and what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Verratti, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, it's 2-2 on aggregate here. Eriksen. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Far from a good pass. Ekitike. Ferreira. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Opportunity. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. United being afforded too much space. Casemiro. Could be. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
This is such a close tie. They just need to make the most of these set pieces.
And over it comes. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Rashford. Here's Casemiro. Very quick thinking there. This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the fifth round of the FA Cup. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
Accurate ball in towards the near post. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they could run onto it here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Favouring the short one. Lisandro Martinez. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And good pressure high up the pitch. So half an hour remaining. And he's in. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And giving the ball away. Wonderful chance. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through?
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. Room to roam on the wing. Rashford in the middle. And a goal it is. And what a significant one. They're locked together again. You just can't divide these two teams. And extra time, a real possibility.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, a tie that has been full of attacking gold and goals. 6 shared evenly on aggregate. Oh, nice ball over the top. That'll be a United throw. And time for the change now. Wasteful from United. Renato Sanchez. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Useful looking ball. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best. This is such a close tie. They just need to make the most of these set pieces.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And played short. Lisandro Martinez. Wasteful from United. Rashford. Hugo Ekitike. This might be ideal for the counter. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Still level here, but Manchester United making a push near the end. This looks promising. What a shocking pass, really. Not giving him a moment's peace. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Surely they're going through now.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
A festival of goals when you look at the aggregate score, 4-3. Diogo Dalot. And just 5 minutes remaining. Ekitike. Fabian. Very quick thinking there. Plenty of support here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a fantastic save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Time for a change then. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. And Neymar. The referee's whistle for full time, and Paris Saint-Germain move on.
Well, I thought they fully deserved their win because over the 2 legs, they were more fluent with their passing, had a more structured game plan, and created the better opportunities.
Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16, just moments away. It is Manchester United up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, this is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. 1 game away from the quarter-finals. And what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
Bruno Fernandes and number 10.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea stands between the posts. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. And a look at the West Ham 11. The experienced Łukasz Fabianski stands between the posts. Stanislav Lobotka plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
We're ready for what we hope will be a tremendous match. And it's West Ham United with a kick-off. Oh, that's a really good run. Real chance. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done. And simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Rashford unable to hold it. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. That's a routine take. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Anthony. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Teammates in the middle. A deft clearance.
Can Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand?
Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Kehrer. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
West Ham United goal.
So back in action. It's up to United now to be inventive. Jared Bowen. Not high quality defending. And foul it is then. Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. And the counter looks on here, options available. Rice. Great opportunity. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Showing good defensive judgment. And teammates to play it to. Fred. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Fred. This looks promising. Marcus Rashford in position. Able to deal with the threat. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they've given him too much space. A fine reading of the situation.
Well, as you can see, West Ham haven't had that much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Rashford. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Rashford. It's with Martinez. Casemiro. Now with Rashford. A chance to eat into their lead. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there. Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Jared Bowen. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Fred. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Bruno Fernandes. On to Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Firing it in. Simple save, really. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Rashford. Very quick thinking there. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Malacia. Rashford. On to Casemiro. Has eyes for goal. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
So making the substitution now.
Number 11, Lucas Paqueta.
Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Anthony. Fred. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Fred. The save was a good one. Elects to go short. There to take it away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, that's one for them to pursue. Able to get his body in the way. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's West Ham United facing Crystal Palace. Emerson. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Fernandes. Fred. Here's Casemiro. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. .20 minutes to go. He's showing a real will to win the ball. Marcus Rashford. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Marcus Rashford. Declan Rice. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Fred! Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with it now. And time for the change now. Well, they fancy a short one. Lisandro Martinez. Fred with it. Well, there to intercept. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and United have cause to think that they can play an awful lot better than this.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but quick thinking defensively. Well, it comes down. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
To be replaced by number 2, Thomas Meunier.
Casemiro. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, a vital interception. Fred. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Pressing high to win the ball. Casemiro. Could he find someone at the far post? And still dangerous. And there's the final whistle. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16 just moments away. It is Manchester United up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, this is when teams start thinking about winning the tournament. 1 game away from the quarter-finals. And what a game this should be. Full of skill, passion and physicality. I'm really looking forward to this.
Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. He takes aim. Terrific block. It needs an accurate cross. Can't get the shot through. An awful lot of green space to run into. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Is he going to put it away? And danger still. The fist of the goalkeeper.
Well, what a great stop that was to deny United such an early goal. But the warning signs are certainly there.
Barnes. A foul, but advantage played. Harvey Barnes. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Can they forge ahead? Oh, right in the nick of time. Getting in there to intercept. Kehrer. Well, that is how to play advantage. Skamaka. What a shocking pass, really. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Marcus Rashford. They couldn't maintain possession. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And still danger here. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. And now the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. Harvey Barnes. And a very good challenge. Rice takes it on, blocking it. Kehrer. He has time to play it over. Chance to take the lead. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Back playing again, West Ham with the advantage. Anthony, and space to cross it. Fairly comfortable in bringing that ball down. Body in the way. Rashford! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. But he could run onto it here. Harvey Barnes. Wonderful chance. Crucial block from Varane. Rashford. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. And showing fine vision. Well, no problems defensively. Wonderfully weighted pass. Must score! He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
And deciding to go short with this one. And he takes it on. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And there's the delivery. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, this is such a good watch. Both teams have played their part in a great game with plenty of good forward play. I'm sure we'll see more goals before the end.
The green convertible car, pardon your reception. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Pressing high to win the ball. Speculative effort here. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort.
Coming off the pitch.
And they're making a change.
Ben Rama to be replaced by number 11, Lucas Paqueta. Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 29, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Diogo Dalot.
Bruno Fernandes. United might be able to cash in. And maybe Rashford. And a fine stop.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
And over it comes. Taking care of business defensively here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it could be on for him here. Kehrer. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Fred. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's West Ham United facing Crystal Palace.
I like the...
Could be! And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
Substitution for Manchester
Here's a
United.
change for Manchester United.
Number 19, Rafael Varane. To be replaced by number 5, Harry Maguire.
And over comes the corner. Struggling to get it away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Into the final 20 minutes. Lucas Paqueta. Well, he could run onto it here. Oh, tremendous block. Player in the way again. Harvey Barnes. Oh, great defending. Jared Bowen. Paqueta. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Number
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
United coming off the pitch. Number 18, Casemiro, to be replaced.
Corner kick played in.
39, Scott.
And not cleared away properly. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Ten minutes to go. Well, foul play, says the referee. Lobotka. Possession one. Rice. Now with Paqueta. Could be. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Paqueta. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, saves don't come much better or more important than that one. De Gea has probably saved...
Stewart, an opportunity! And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Manchester United know they've got to be precise with the corner, given the circumstances. Going short. And making the move to the inside. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Delivering it. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Good work to win it back high up the pitch. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Harvey. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Can he find the right pass? Given away by Manchester United. This looks threatening. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Rashford. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
So a person... change then. And the short option preferred. Takes the shot. Determined block. Not messing around with that clearance. Easy save.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes and played some really good football. They just need to have the end product and they'll surely win the game.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Can they hit on the break? And in with a real chance. Oh, a fantastic save. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. He just needs to keep a cool head. Well, the post getting in the way there. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, a dramatic moment near the end. And that might well be the decider. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. He has time to play a... And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. Dalot. A chance to whip it in. And the problem not completely solved. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, the referee might have to send him off. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Good use of advantage in United's favour. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Marcus Rashford. Here is Fred. Well, he might be onto something. He's blocked it. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Trying to pick out a teammate. And denied by the crossbar.
Yeah, he does really well to get to the ball first, but he just couldn't keep it down. But it was close.
Wasteful from United. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not... Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Lobotka. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And it's gone in. Can he get the better of the keeper? A goalkeeper's touch, but a goal nonetheless. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, the Panenka has duly fooled the goalkeeper. Oh, a superb save. Job done from the spot. You want a pressure cooker? This is it. He must score. And that's how to take a penalty. Low and into the back of the net. It comes down to this, a goal, and they win the game. An expertly taken penalty to get his team through.
Well, that's a great penalty, isn't it? He never looked like missing, did he? And you have to say, he was under so much pressure there. Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle.